Hi everyone, welcome back sa aking YouTube channel na GTR Math Tutorial at FB na RD Enseñado. So for today's video, we will discuss another logical reasoning. So so consider the following statements. There are no dancers that are not slim. There are no singers that are not dancers. Which of the following must be true? Ito yung mga choices natin. A, there is not one slim person that is not a dancer. B, all dancers are slim singers. C, any slim person is also a singer. Letter D, all singers are slim. And letter E, some dancers are not singers. Okay. Sagutan na natin. Paano ba natin sagutan ang ganitong type ng logical reasoning? So ang tawag dito ay syllogism. Categorical syllogism ang eksakto na gagamitin natin dito. So yung tawag dyan, categorical syllogism. So yung given kasi natin, there are no dancers that are not slim. Parehas negative yan eh. No dancer tapos not slim. Pwede natin gawing i-change yan sa positive kasi parehas. No dancers, not slim. So kaparehas lang yan ng there are no dancers that are not slim. So ang ibig sabihin lang niyan ay all dancers, yan. So parehas ng ibig sabihin niyan. All dancers are slim. Kasi yun, parehas na negative eh. So no dancers, not slim. So parehas negative. So ibig sabihin lang niyan ay all dancers are slim. Okay? So tapos dito sa pangalawa, negative pa rin. There are no singers that are not dancers. So walang singer na hindi dancer. So ibig sabihin, all singers are dancers. Kaparehas lang yan. Parehas ng ibig sabihin yan. All singers are dancers, then there are no singers that are not dancers. Parehas ng ibig sabihin. So mas madali kasing maintindihan kapag ganitong positive. All dancers are slim, all singers are dancers. So ang gagamitin natin dito, yung categorical syllogism, meron tayong rule dito. If A is B, so yan. If A is B and B is C, so ibig sabihin yan, A is B and B is C, therefore A is C. So parang kinancel lang natin itong B. A is B and B is C, therefore A is C. So diretso na siya dito. Okay? So, i-apply lang natin itong rule na to. I-apply lang natin, categorical syllogism. So, we have all dancers are slim, all singers are dancers. Ano ba yung common sa kanila? Ang common sa kanila ay dancers. So, parang ito yung statement A natin eh. So, parang ito yung una. Ito yung una, ito yung pangalawa. Nabaligtad lang ng pwesto. All singers are dancers. And then all dancers are slim. So parang na-cancel out lang itong dancer. So ibig sabihin, singers all singers are slim. So ito ang tamang sagot. All singers are slim, which is letter D. Okay? So ang medyo nakakalito dito, itong letter B. Kasi sabi dito, all dancers are slim singers. Kung papakinggan natin, parang parehas din ang ibig sabihin, pero magkaiba ito. Ang sabi dito, all dancers are slim singers. Pero ang dancer, hindi automatic kapag dancer ay singer. Ang sabi, baligtad. Ang sabi sa statement, all singers are dancer. Pero hindi sinabing all dancers are singer. Okay, so yun yung kaibahan niya. Lahat ng singer ay dancer, pero hindi lahat ng dancer ay singer. Okay? So yun yun, pag tinagalog natin. Lahat ng singer ay dancer, tapos lahat ng singer ay slim. Therefore, lahat ng singer ay slim, which is letter D ang tamang sagot. Okay, so that's it. So thank you for watching. I hope nagustuhan nyo ang simpleng explanation ko para sa categorical syllogism na yan. Direct to the point tayo. So ganun lang kasimple, categorical syllogism yung ginamit natin. So kung may question po kayo tungkol sa math or sa logical reasoning, wag po kayong mahihiya mag-comment sa aking channel or sa aking FB. I-DM nyo ako sa aking FB. Ayan, RJ Enseñado. So good luck po sa lahat na nagre-review sa civil service or kung saan mga exam, pwedeng sa LET or sa college entrance test or kahit ano na may logic at may math. So good luck sa lahat. Bye-bye and God bless.